If you're trying to find the perfect Albanian dating site, you've come to the right place. Hey, welcome to OnlineForLove, your #1 resource for dating by the numbers. Today we're going to be going over the top 5 Albanian dating sites. Before I dive into the reviews of these sites though, you should definitely make sure to check out our free online dating app quiz. So this quiz will pair you with your perfect online dating site or dating app. It's fun, it's quick, it's easy, and it's totally free. So don't forget to click the link that's popping up above me or in the description down below to go to the quiz, then come on back here and comment below what your results are because we would love to know. Also, while you're at it, do not forget to check out our deals page because we here at OnlineForLove are always getting all sorts of awesome deals for different dating sites and dating apps. Why spend more money if you don't have to? So make sure to click the link above me to our deals page to see what we have on offer to possibly save yourself some dough. So the sites that we're going to be going over today include Albanian Personals, One Cafe, Albanian Connection, Tinder, and Duo. So let's get started with the first one on our list, which is Albanian Personals. So I'm going to first dive into the demographics of this site. Albanian Personals is one of the first Albanian dating sites to appear on the market, and it has been active for more than 20 years. This dating service has been connecting Persian singles for 2 decades now, and over 90% of their users claim they were able to find love through this platform. It has over 400,000 active users and allows Albanians from the whole world to join, so you can find many Albanian people living in Canada, New York, or LA. Almost 70% of its users are looking for a serious relationship, and the ages tend to be between 27 to 40 years old. As far as the ease of use of this site, it is a little bit outdated looking, but it does do its job. The platform is designed in a very user-friendly, easy-to-use way that makes it simple for even first-timers to the online dating world to navigate. The profiles are pretty high quality on this site as well. You can input any information you'd like, all photos you'd like, so this makes a little bit easier to online date when you have that freedom. There are also short questionnaires and advanced search filters to help you connect with people who would be a good match for you. Overall, this site boasts a good amount of filters and features to use, and it's a pretty large user base as well, and it seems like a pretty good choice if you're looking for an Albanian dating site. Now before we move on to the next one on our list, if you're enjoying this video so far, please make sure to give this a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. So it really helps us out when you give our videos a thumbs up because that shows YouTube that people are enjoying our content, so then YouTube pushes our videos out for more people to see. So we would really appreciate your thumbs up and your subscriptions. Let's move on to the next site. Next up is One Cafe. I'm going to start with the demographics of this site. This is actually another one that's been around for a while, not as long as the previous dating site, but One Cafe has been around for over a decade so far. This site has over 30,000 Albanian singles. 60% of the users on this site are men and 40% of the users on this site are women. Usually the people on this site are looking for a more casual and carefree relationship. However, there is also a large number of users who are looking for serious marriages. Most of the users' ages lie between 25 to 34 years old. The users on this site are located all throughout Albania and some in Kosovo as well. As far as ease of use, this is another website that's very user-friendly and easy to navigate. You can use it either as an app or as the desktop browser version. The app is very colorful and amusing and allows people to upload as much information and photos as they'd like. Once you are signed up to this site, you can fill out some short personality tests, input a lot of information about yourself, and you can really fill out your profile in a very full way. This will also help the algorithm to find potential matches for you. You can choose people based off of your sexual orientation, your location, or interests, but you can also choose to avoid the algorithm and just browse through active accounts from your cities. Question of the day. So this is obviously a video all about the different Albanian dating sites out there. So my question to you, what's your favorite thing about Albania? I'm assuming if you're watching this, you are from there or looking to date someone from there or just very interested in the country. So leave in the comments below what's your favorite thing about Albania. I'd love to hear. But now let's go ahead and move on to the next site on our list, which is Albanian Connection. I'm going to get started once again with the demographics of this site. So Albanian Connection is actually a newer Albanian dating site. It was only created just a few years ago. It's aiming to help Albanians find other Albanians, find love within the country. However, even though it is newer than the other dating sites, it does look a bit outdated anyway. And the user base tends to skew a bit older, and people tend to be looking for more long-term serious relationships. The average age of Albanian Connection users is somewhere between 30 to 45 years old. It does have more men on the site than women. 70% of the users on this site are located in Tirana. So if you want to use this site, you will have to go into it with the knowledge that you might be hard-pressed to find someone who lives right nearby you, especially if you live in a super rural area, maybe without a ton of people in your town. If you live in places that have bigger amount of people, like cities, you have a better chance of finding someone nearby you. As far as the ease of use of this site, you can actually use it either as its regular website form or in its app form. However, the app of this site does tend to have a lot of negative reviews. A lot of people seem to agree the general consensus is that it's not a very good app. As I was saying, the site does seem a bit outdated, even though it is a newer one. The profiles on this site are not allowed to be super detailed as well. It doesn't offer as many features and filters as the last two sites that we covered, and you can't upload as much as you might like to. So overall, the site is not perfect, but it is an option if you were looking for an Albanian dating site. Now let's move on to the next one on our list, which is not a particularly specific only Albania site, but it is a huge one that's hugely popular in Albania, and that's going to be Tinder. So let's get started with the user demographics of Tinder. So obviously this is one of the world's most popular dating apps. It's used all over the world, especially in Albania. It seems like the popularity of this site is growing day by day in that country. In Albania, the ages of the people who are using Tinder to find love range a lot, from 18 to 50 years old. People are looking to find their soulmate or a casual fling. 60% of the Albanian users on this site are men and 40% are women. One of the biggest advantages of Tinder is that it's so popular that it has users in pretty much every city in Albania. So everyone has the possibility to possibly meet a potential partner that's near to them. As far as the ease of use, this is where Tinder really shines. It has actually set sort of a precedent in the online dating world on how to run and to maintain user interest. So it's very easy to quickly download Tinder and get started using it. You don't have to fill out any lengthy questionnaires. You really just need to make a very basic profile, and you can already go ahead to start looking for matches. If you do want to fill out your profile a little bit more and not just leave it blank, which we would recommend you at least write something, you do have the opportunity to do that, but it is not one of those dating sites where you have this full-fledged large user profile that lists all of your different interests and your day job, etc. You can write as little as you'd like, even nothing. You can also upload a good amount of photos, and photos is really where you want to concentrate on Tinder because this is very much a photo-based app. So if you don't already know, the way that Tinder really works is this swiping mechanism. So people will pop up onto your phone on the app, and if you are interested in them based on their photos and if whatever summary they have written, if they have written one at all, then you can swipe left or right, yes or no on them. And then if they have swiped yes on you as well, then you become a match and you could have a conversation from there. But this is why it's so important to upload really good and up-to-date photos of yourself, because it's very much based off of your photos. You can also use Tinder totally for free. If you'd like to get extra special features, you can go ahead and pay for that if you'd like to become a member, but you don't have to in order to utilize it in its basic form. And if you do choose to become a member of Tinder and pay for their premium services, you'll get access to special features that include things like the passport feature, where you can actually set your location to be somewhere else. So if you're living in Toronto but you want to set your location to somewhere else in the country, or if you are living in Albania going on a trip, or maybe you're from like London or somewhere and you're going to Albania, you can set your location anywhere is the point and get matching with people in that area, which I think is a pretty unique feature. So overall, even though Tinder isn't specifically only an Albanian dating site, it is one of the world's biggest and very huge in the country itself, very user-friendly, and highly recommend. So Tinder specifically does have a pretty great free option where you don't have to pay membership to utilize the basics of the site, but not every dating site is like that. A lot of dating sites cost a good amount of money. So if you want to potentially save yourself some money on different dating sites and dating apps, do not forget to check out our deals page. The link that will be above me and in the description down below, because we're always getting deals for different dating sites and dating apps. Why spend more if you don't have to? So make sure to check out the deals we have for you to possibly save yourself some dough. But let's go ahead and move on to the next site on our list, which is Dua. Starting with demographics, Dua is actually one of the newest and most expensive of the Albanian dating sites. Its goal is to connect singles in Albania with other singles in the area, but also to connect foreigners who are interested in Albanian culture and people. Dua has more than 30,000 active users. Over 80% of its users are between 20 to 26 years old. The number of female and male users are just about the same. Most of the users on this app live in Toronto. As far as the ease of use, this site is very user-friendly as well. You can use it as its app form or its website form. The design of the app is very simple and modern, and it allows you to explore your homepage and other people's profiles with just a few clicks. You can filter your search and choose people based on their location, education, and age, but there are also filters that allow you to do short questionnaires or play short games and get connected to like-minded like-minded users. Its users are also allowed to upload as many photos as they want, and they can post statuses and stories on a daily basis, which makes it similar to social media like Instagram. So that's actually the last Albanian dating site on this list. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to take our free online dating app quiz, which is going to be linked above me and in the description down below, so that you can be paired with your perfect online dating site or dating app. Also, do not forget to check out our deals page, because we here at OnlineForLove are always getting all sorts of awesome deals for different dating sites and dating apps. Why spend more if you don't have to? So don't forget to click that link above me or in the description down below to our deals page. Also, now that you're just about done with this video, make sure to check out some of our other ones popping up on either side of me. And don't forget to answer the question of the day: what's your favorite thing about Albania? But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you liked it and subscribe if you loved it. And hopefully we'll see you here again on OnlineForLove. Thanks, bye!